Hi, hello everyone. Let us see what happened in markets today, how we traded, what happened to the levels which we marked before market, and we'll also see what will be the fresh levels for tomorrow. So as usual, we'll just start with the stocks which we planned for today. So these are the stocks which we planned for today. Canara Bank, all these are DAT trades, most of them, and we also planned couple of HAT trades. Out of all these stocks, there is small correction. This is not Sun Pharma, this was Power Grid. I didn't change the stock name. So these are the stocks which we planned. Out of all this, we got entry in PI Industries, we got entry in HDFC Bank, and we also got entry in Dabur from yesterday. So Dabur is something which we planned yesterday, and that gave us entry today. Now quickly let us see, like, one by one what happened to these stocks. Let me open Canara Bank. So we wanted to buy Canara Bank here. It didn't give us an entry. Now let us see Axis Bank. So if you see Axis Bank, in Axis Bank, we plan to short around 959. If you see the high of this candle, here you can see the high of the candle. So the high of the candle is 957.5. Just with 1.5 rupee, we missed entry in Axis Bank, and it has given not one. We planned actually 1:2.5 trade something. It gave even more than that, maybe almost 1:4, 1:2, more than 3 trade, something like that. But we missed entry just by 1.5 rupee. So Power Grid didn't give us entry. This is what I said, like instead of Power Grid, I wrote it as Sun Pharma. Basically, it is Power Grid trade. We didn't get any entry here. We also planned something in HDFC. Even this one also didn't give us any entry. And Titan also didn't give us any entry. So PI Industries, let me show you what happened in PI Industries. This is HAT trade. Let me go back to 5 minutes chart. Okay. So if you know, I will be talking about level below level, and we should be a bit careful while trading these level below levels. So this is one demand area and this is another demand area. Normally what we do, we try to enter in between these two. As there is like too much of distance, what we did, first we entered here, we took the stop loss once it came below, and then I asked to re-enter around the second level. See what happened. So it came to the first demand area, it gave us entry. It didn't respect that level. It simply broke that level. We came out here. We took the SL in this trade. And then when it came to this second level, this is where I asked you to enter long. So this is where we entered long, and see what happened to the stock. So first I planned something like 1:2 trade, something like that. It gave the target. And by end of the day, if you see, if you are like trailing the SL, you can see it giving almost 1:4 trade, 1:3.9, almost 1:4 trade. Even if not, if you didn't book like that much, at least if you book 1:2 also, that should be good. So if you are risking like 1,000 rupees, you will be getting 2,000. Maybe here in this case, you might have lost around 1,000 rupees in the earlier trade. You should have definitely recovered and turned into profit. And now let us see what is the next stock. HDFC Bank. This is another nice trade. So this is the 5 minutes trade which I gave you. Let me show you again. If here you can see, this is something we planned before market, 16,065. We wanted to short here exactly. See, market closed like this yesterday. We want the price to come here so that we can short. And what we did, we waited for the price to come there. I even alerted everyone when the price was coming very close to the supply zone, and see what happened. And in this, we planned almost 1:3 trade. It gave the target. And not only that, if you're trailing it, it would have given even much more. Even if you take it by closing, it is giving almost 1:7 or more than that. So this is another nice trade. You can see how beautifully the levels are working in demand and supply. And then what happened? We also got entry in Dabur. This is from yesterday, and it is in 15 minutes. Let me go back to 15 minutes. So we got entry here. So normally we prefer the DAT trades to give entry on the same day. I felt like this level may work, so I took chance here, and I even entered today when it gave the entry. it gave almost like 1:1 target. So normally what we do around this level, we move the SL to buy cost, and SL should have gone at the buy cost, if not booked a 1:1 profit. So basically that is it about stocks for today. So if you have marked all these levels and if you have put alerts for these stocks, you would have made really good money in HDFC Bank. It gave like very good return. Even Pidilite Industry also, if when you entered at the second level, definitely that should have given you some nice profit. So these are the two stocks which gave nice entry, and Dabur also, either you should have booked like 1:1 or it should have gone at the buy cost. And now let us look at indices. Let me go back to 5 minutes and let me show you Nifty. So this is the level which we planned in Nifty. Let me show you both what we planned and what happened. You can see the magic, how the demand and supply are working. So this is the chart like which we posted before the market, and see, this is the area where we wanted to go short around 19,500, and the stop loss will be very small, around just 15 points something. So I even alerted like it is opening like very close to the supply area. Normally if you have if you get some sort of experience and all, what you do, you will place some AMO order, aftermarket order, like to enter some put, so that you'll get chance. There is some risk as well. If you put order before market and in the same candle, if you see a big move, that will give you some loss as well. With your experience, with your conviction on the market, you can make such decisions. Why I'm saying that? So in the first candle itself, it gave the entry, and from there it started coming down. Normally, what will be our first target? The close of the previous day will be our first target. It came and it hit that level. And then what happened? And throughout the day, it was just trading over there. And this is one false breakout. This is what I am talking about. This is previous low. And once it go below this, we expect it to go till 19,367 to fill the gap. But what happened? And it's simply moved up from there. This is called the false breakdown. The move will be good on the false breakdown. And later when it broke this level for the second time, now this is no more false breakout. It clearly went and filled the gap. And remember, today I was just giving the levels because the main intention of this group is not to give you puts or calls, but to help people who want to learn technically, who want to find trade themselves. We just want to help them by showing the levels on the chart and helping them how to find the levels. So that is the reason most of the time I will be sharing only charts instead of giving you some puts and calls. You won't be learning anything if I simply keep giving like puts or calls. You'll just simply enter whatever we give and you exit whenever it hit target or SL. So the intention of this group is to help others who are learning, who want to become a technical analyst. So that is the reason we posted all this level. They worked very well. Now let us take a look. Okay, first we'll take a look on Bank Nifty, then we'll see what will be the levels for tomorrow. So Bank Nifty also, this is something which we marked before market. Didn't we plan this before the market? Yes. We identified this level. We wanted to short Bank Nifty when it go there. So you should know, according to your risk management, whether you should be shorting future or you want to go buy some put, and if put, whether it should be the ITM put, ATM put or OTM, you need to have that idea according to your risk. So we gave this level before market and you can see there is a nice reaction. This is not like this is not like Nifty. It gave you enough time to enter, and here we saw nice reaction from there. What was the another level we planned? So these are the lines which I gave you during the day for scalpers. What is mean by scalper? Somebody who want to make quick profits. So once it go below this line, you can aim this target. Okay, let me also show you. That is something which I posted during the day. This is about Pidilite. So this is what I gave you during the day, like, to go long above the supply area, to go short for this target, below this to go short till this level. This is for scalpers. Movement was not that strong today. So once it came below this line, it is touching and taking support here. Once it crossed here, it didn't go till there. we also planned one more trade. If you remember, this is something I gave you. I just connected all these highs and I said to go long above this or to go short below this line. Let me also show you what I posted during the day. So we don't always depend on demand and supply. We'll also look at the trends and uh, the old way of finding the trends. So this is what I have posted to go long above this trend line once it has been broken. Otherwise, once if it go below, this is where we should go for puts. That too, there was no big movement throughout the day. So we thought definitely there is going to be some move after 3 p.m. So that is the reason I asked everyone to keep an eye on these levels after 3 p.m. And as expected, what happened? It broke the level on the lower side and it went to the previous low, and even it went much low and it filled the gap level. And here we have some demand area. It came, it touched the demand area, and from there we have seen the reaction. So for tomorrow, there are no nearby levels in Bank Nifty. So on the lower side, I'm seeing one gap level. So if Bank Nifty come to this level, 44,400, you can wait for the market to come this level. And if you see any indice candle, this is where we look to go long. And to short the market, we'll wait and we'll see how it behaves tomorrow and we'll take action accordingly. And definitely when it go to this 45,300, we can short there, but no need to keep that in mind because that is like very much far away from the current market. So if the market come like till 44,400, this is where we'll go long. And below that, we'll look to go short with a very small target, just like 100 points. And if the market go below 44,250, definitely we'll look to go short now for a bigger target of 43,950 or even 4400. So that should be the plan. There is no pre-market clear levels in Bank Nifty. Let me show you some more observations on Nifty. This is the daily chart of, let me remove all these lines. Just give me a second. So every day we are seeing Bank Nifty going down. It is going almost to the high of the previous day, and from there it started falling. It is following the same pattern. On this day, it went more than half of this candle, and from there it started falling. If you see this day, it went like very close to the earlier day high and started falling. Same thing here. This day it didn't go that much high, but it went like more than half of this candle and it started falling from there. Let me show you something on weekly chart. See what is happening on the weekly. It forms some indecisive candle, and from there we are seeing this red candle. Maybe tomorrow we still have like few more days to go for this week to close. After these 2 days, if you see this red candle closing, if this red candle remains same, or even if you see little bigger candle, what we can expect, maybe in next couple of weeks, maybe we can see market correcting little bit. So see something like this. Whenever there is some indecisive candle, and next if you see any green candle, for a couple of weeks we can see market going up. In a similar way, after this indecisive candle, if you see any big red candle, which means if market falls tomorrow and after tomorrow, maybe for another couple of weeks we can see market going down. So that is something which I'm observing on weekly chart. We'll see how the week close and we'll take action accordingly. So on Nifty, there is no clear view on weekly. So let me quickly go back to daily. So on daily also, there is no clear direction. It is just simply doing all the inside candles of this candle. Once if it go above this mother candle, maybe we can look to go long. I'm talking about this particular candle. If you look at the high of this candle, this is the all-time high, 19,523. If you see price going above, that is where we look to go long. And in a similar way, this is the mother candle low. And all the 3 days, it is just traveling inside this mother candle. If it go below 19,300, that is where we look to go short. And now let me go back to 15 minutes to see the levels for tomorrow. So it came and it filled the gap. So if I want to short the market, I'll be a bit cautious because I don't know from where it is going to take support. So I'll just keep this entire range because I don't know, maybe tomorrow it can come to this level. It can bounce anywhere between 19,340 and 300 level. So below 19,300, we look to go short, and the target should be 19,200. But definitely we'll keep this candle low as one hurdle. We'll see how the price behave there, and we'll take action accordingly. Let me also show you some 5-minute levels for tomorrow. And tomorrow, if the price comes to this level 19,468, and if you see any indecisive candle, this is where we look to go short. And above this, definitely we can look to go long, but just for this target 19,500, just like 30-40 points target you can expect above this supply level. And if it go above 19,500, that is where we look to go long. So that is all about today levels and for tomorrow. And stocks for tomorrow, I'll post it in our Telegram channel by tomorrow morning. See, I'm going to start demand and supply quotes on 22nd of this month. If anybody interested to learn demand and supply, how it works along with the option adjustment, you can ping me separately, and you can join this course. This is going to be 2 weekends course. It is going to be on Saturday, Sunday, and the following week, Saturday, Sunday. The 4 days, 2 weekends. At least you will start learning what I'm thinking, how to trade the levels. So if you are interested, you can ping me separately. Thank you so much for watching.